What time is it? It's that time. What time is it? It's that time. Welcome back, everybody. I am sekhamethyst, the lioness of videography, creating content for content creators. Look! Look. It is MLK Day. And for those that do not know, Black people take MLK as a holiday, right? We do. Like, we be having parades. I know back in Texas, they be on horses, walking. Yeah, in the parades. Yeah, we do that. Some people might do a cookout. Yeah, we do that. We do that. That's the type of culture I grew up in. Best believe Cullen in Houston, Cullen in dang, I wish somebody was here to help me out. Cullen for sure will be shut down. I'm pretty sure they shut down Cullen already. Yes, streets be shut down. Riding horses in the hood, baby. Riding horses in the hood. Yes. That's the culture I grew up on. So it is very serious. We have our bands downtown. I just saw Texas Southern marching downtown. And it don't have to be college. It can be high school too. Because that's what we do, right? Y'all, it's a mess. This is a mess. I put a poll in there if y'all can do the poll for me. Saying, should this new MLK statue be taken down? It needs to be taken down. It's just like, because even when I first saw it, I'm like, what is this? I can't, like, without the face and the body, I can't tell that that's Martin Luther King and Coretta Scott King. I can't tell that. Why? I should not need a reference photo to know that that's what this statue is about. It's pathetic. That's how bad of a job you did. Or whoever did that. Don't matter. That's how bad it is. And then the other part about it, it looked like genitalia or some intimate interaction going on. Like, oh, do it from this angle. Try it from this angle. Look, let's look at it at another angle. It's pathetic. It's pathetic. It needs to be taken down. It's a disgrace. It's a mockery. Take it down. Take it down. And I'm going to show y'all these pictures. If y'all have not seen it or y'all need to see it, I'm going to show y'all these pictures. But before I show y'all these pictures, let me tell y'all a story. I have a story. Because they thought I was capping when I said what I said. So back in 2018, I was in college at UNT Dallas. And it wasn't January, it was February. And I was in my visual communication class. I love that class. The professor was so wonderful. Very wonderful, right? The first part he showed us was MLK, Martin Luther King giving a speech. And he paused it and said, okay, what y'all think about this? Everybody said they like, yeah, it's positive. I raised my hand. I said, Professor, it's about commercialism. It is February. That commercial is trying to pull on the emotional strings of it being Black History Month and the Super Bowl. That nothing more, nothing less. It has no real intentions. It has no real meaning, right? And there was other, it was other people like, what? No, you wrong. You wrong, Amethyst. No, they wasn't saying Amethyst, but nah, you wrong. No, I can't see that. And then the next thing the professor did was the professor showed the same clip, but this time they played the whole speech. And before they cut it off the first time, the next thing MLK was saying was about commercialism and how these companies are. How ironic. And I'm just looking like, Everybody looking at me like, oh my God, she was right. Oh my God, she was right. How did she know that? We thought she was capping. How did she know that? Like, it's just commercialism. I already knew. I'm laughing. I'm like, oh man, y'all don't see that yet, huh? And the professor was like, he didn't really have to say nothing because the class got it now. It was like, oh snap. I even had one person that really disagreed with me at first. They came up to me after class and it was like, oh my God, I was wrong. You was right. How did you know? Like, how did you know that? How did you know that? I'm like, this is the system that what it is. It's about commercialism. These companies are trying to make a profit. That's it. And do I see that now with this new pathetic statue of MLK? It's such a disgrace. Yes, I do. It's ridiculous. CKC, welcome. Glad you can make it. Thank you for coming. So I'm like, yeah. And I'm telling him, yeah. And it was like, oh my God, I never thought of it as that way. It's a new, different perspective. I'm like, yeah. There's no hard feelings, right? We don't know what we don't know. We are here to learn from one another. I wasn't mad at him. No, he was respectful. We had a respectful conversation. I already know that during that time, like it can get emotional, especially during February, Black History Month. I'm like, nah, this is really just about the Super Bowl and getting money, making a profit, marketing, commercialism, advertising, because that's what we learn. That's what we learn. Been studying this for 10 years, because that's what we learn. Gotta learn somehow, right? You gotta learn, because one book that was assigned to us was called like Hidden Perspective of Advertising, I believe. I would have to find it, y'all. I would have to find it. I'm like, oh man, I'm glad I was able to teach that class. Because the professor didn't have to say nothing. He just said, yeah, Amethyst was right. Y'all need to y'all disagree with her, but now y'all see. We did some studying on that. Everybody was like shocked. CKC said, yeah, I saw that weirdo sculpture. It looks like the artist got busy or lazy and didn't finish. Exactly. It's pathetic. I wouldn't know who it was. Like, if I didn't know the context of it, I'm like, who are these people? Are they supposed to be black? Are they supposed to be white? Oh, hold up. This is supposed to be MLK? A well-known person, influential person in our community and culture? Where his face at? Where is his white face at? Where are they faces? Are you serious right now? Then it look like genitalia from different angles? Are you serious right now? That is a horrible image that does not reflect us in a positive manner. And it pisses me off. It pisses me off. Who the hell is this artist or artist? What the hell is this mess? It's a mess. It's pathetic. It's a disgrace. Take it down. Take it down. I don't know why there's other people that just keep posting it and acting like there's not a problem to it. Clearly, it looked like some intimate interaction is going on to a lot of people. So it's just not me. It's just not me. Like, what? And now that I told my story, my experience from back in college, right? Let me show y'all these pictures. What? What? Look at this. Boston unveils embrace sculpture of MLK and Coretta Scott King. Yeah, they embracing all right. Like, come on. Come on, let's be for real. Let's look at some more pictures. Like, come on, like for real? Come on. Then when I was editing, it looked like it was a vein. It looked like I saw a vein. I'm like, oh my God. This is horrible. This is horrible. This is horrible. Let me drop the link. Anybody want to come up? Because maybe I'm tripping. Maybe I'm tripping. I always think maybe I'm tripping. I like... You know, so... Oh, CKC said, forgive the expression, but it looks like someone trying to eat it from the... Yes! Yes, we all want it. We know what it looks like. Like, come on. Like, that's what it looks like from one angle. Then it looks like from a different angle, it looks like, you know, Bar-Bawse, chicken. Bar-Bawse, chicken. That's what it looks like. What? Turkey. Come on. Don't act like y'all don't know these terms. Help a sister out. Like, come on. Because we ain't trying to get this strike, right? It's pathetic. Look at this. Look at this. Like, Like, come on. Let's be for real. Let's be for what is this? What is this curvature? What is this curvature? Oh my God. What is this curvature? What it like, huh? For real? For real? CKC said I need to restart my PC. When it comes back on, I'll be right there. Thank you, CKC. I'll be waiting. I'm like, hey, hold up. And then I see more people mad that, like, where's our reparations, right? Where's, where's the policies where we can be, underprivileged communities can be more stable? Where's that at? Why, the economy, it is what it is. How are we going to thrive? Because the pandemic did not make it any better. I'm like, oh my gosh. This it's ridiculous. JBWR, how are you doing? How are you doing? If you are available, you are welcome to come up on the panel talking about this new MLK statue controversy. Because maybe I'm tripping. We'll see. CKC is supposed to be joining soon. But yeah. Embrace. Oh. It looked like an embrace, all right. It definitely looked like an embrace, all right. CKC, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm all right. Tell me what you think. Am I tripping?
No. I think O'Shea did a video about it.
Okay.
Sales did a video. And actually there was he did another video where they was using his MLK's image to sell flyers for parties. And he put up like 5 or 6 different ones where one of them had him with a chain on, one with a crown, and he was holding 2 bottles in his hand, each hand, like he's popping bottles at some party. Another one was with him between 2 chicks, scantily clad. It's the images. I mean, I not to sound too high and mighty. I did laugh because the shit was.
You laugh, yes, we do
I
laugh.
laughed. I didn't think it was a good idea, but it looked funny to me. That's all I'm saying. It's horrible.
So, do you think this statue need to be taken down?
Yes, I do. Or finished, taken down or finished. But the
Or
way it is right
finished?
now,
It is finished.
nah, it ain't finished. That ain't finished. So I don't care if the rest got to be made out of wood. You mean to make it look something better?
By the same artist or a different artist?
I mean, if the same artist was contracted to finish the job, let him finish the damn job, man. Otherwise, I don't care. It just the way it looks right now it's perfect. It's perfect for the time that we live in because it's so weird, and everything around us is so strange and weird. But it's not a good representation at all. But if someone was to say, let's take a snapshot of what society was like in the early 2020s, this would be a nice, like, what the hell? Like, yeah, what the hell? Everybody's been saying that for like 10 years. What the hell? And this is a good indicator. But after you take a picture of it and throw it in the time capsule, get rid of that crap. This is horrible.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not one to step on an artist's vision. You know what I'm saying? Because an artist has their creation, and no one should get between what they want to show the world. I hear that, but on this scale, you should use um, a little bit more tact, a little bit more discretion. You
Yes.
should. I mean, if like since it's a physical object, you should have walked around and said, "This looks like this. Maybe I shouldn't do
Yes.
blah blah blah."
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's strange as hell.
Or have
So we,
somebody else evaluate it.
yeah, maybe. Maybe. Salute to JBWR. I see him in the chat room. Thank you for coming through, Cat. Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure.
Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, I thought I was tripping. You know, I didn't mean to come on here shouting and whatnot and preaching, but come on. This is a horrible image and representation. This is just horrible and pathetic. It looked like no effort was put in. It looked like nobody cared about it. It looked slapped together. Like, oh, it's supposed to be them hugging. How is supposed, like, first looking at how is it supposed to be two people hugging? How? Because at least 2 or 3 angles, it looked like they doing some intimate stuff, not hugging. Not hugging.
You being nice when you say intimate.
Huh?
You being
said
nice.
hugging. See?
Saying intimate, you being nice. Intimate ain't the word.
You're right.
Use,
you are so right. I'm being nice. JB said he gonna join us in a few. Thanks. It's like, yeah, I am being nice. Because even a hug can be intimate, right? But dang. It looked like they doing something that needs to be done in private, not in public.
Yeah. Something that some people would talk about doing with groceries.
Yes. 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 Then
Martin
a
Luther King
different
wrote-
angle, it looks like, somebody giving turkey. So it's like, what is going on? So a different angle doesn't help. If it's like 2, 3, 4 angles where you still see it as that provocative image, yeah, the artist messed up. Right? Yeah, man, you fired. Yeah, they just need to go ahead and take that down. They need to take it down. Because people going to forever make fun of it. Because it is what it is. You did a horrible job.
I've seen images with where they put somebody's face on a statue or a picture, and the facial expression isn't the nicest. So you got jokes on that, but at least it's a person's face.
I think I saw one where they put Taraji and Tyrese from Baby Boy replacing that. I'm like, y'all, come on. We gotta be serious about this. Like, come on, why y'all doing? But it does, it may seem extreme, but it sends a message, communicating like, hey, this is what this look like. We can't get this out of our minds. If you don't want this in our minds, you need to change something, take it down, restart, do whatever you gotta do to make it better and make it appropriate.
You know what this kind of reminds me of what's been going on in pop culture for the past, I don't know, 5 or 8 years, where people get the job based on what they do as far as their lifestyle, as opposed to the skill that they have to do it. If you pay attention to visual media like movies and TV shows and stuff, you're seeing that more often if you pay attention. Like, there's people getting hired to do these jobs for writing, directing, producing, and their track record, their resume, it doesn't point towards someone who's worthy of that decision. It points towards someone trying to check boxes or try to complete a certain agenda. It's cool to. I mean, whoever can do the job can do the job. I actually saw a video yesterday by a creator by the name of Midnight's Edge, and he was talking about how they want to redo the Red Sonja movie, because Red Sonja came out in the 80s, long time ago, like a Conan the Barbarian type movie, and they want to retell the story. And he was like, okay, here we go again, because they're going to do it again. They're going to take an old story, they're going to try and change everybody around, and But the interesting thing about this guy's article was he was saying that the person who's doing it, they have a stellar track record. The work they put in before, up until the last project they did, all worth a damn. All of them worth high quality stuff. So it doesn't matter who it is that's actually telling the story or directing the movie. The fact is that they got the skills to do it because they made pleasing stuff for the public before. So that's how it should be judged, regardless of. But for some reason, that hasn't been used on a regular basis. This is like the first time I've seen it recently that the person's work is so stellar that I'm actually anticipating that movie to come out because just because of that conversation, I'm like, yeah, it makes sense. I hope that that movie does well to basically shine a spotlight on the people who have the skills to do the job as opposed to what kind of life they lead.
Right. And that's a very great point. Because people don't realize just because they got a title, that don't mean they got the skills. Well, how are they skills? Is the skills top notch? Right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Is it gonna really do it justice? Is it really gonna do the project justice? Right?
Yeah.
And I already know, as a young lady that does editing and have worked on my skills, I'm still gonna have problems because that's how people think.
Yeah.
That's the culture, and I have to fight it the best way I can. Yeah. Some of these so-called professionals, especially with editing, I think they do a horrible job. I'm like, this sucks, or like, oh, your editor sucks, and I'm smiling and laughing because they're not gonna give me a chance.
It's all right. There's one thing that I've heard years ago that I keep hearing over and over. The way to get recognized is you have to make yourself, quote unquote, undeniable. Like you got to be in a position where no matter who's saying what, they got to admit, yeah, well, this was done, blah, 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 blah. It has to be to the point. It doesn't matter who you are. It has to be undeniable. And Bill Burr said that about stand-up comedians. It's like, what do you think about women in comedy and not getting about? He's like, yo, you got to be undeniable. You have to be to the point where everyone can recognize what you're doing to the point where they'll come to you. And that's what I would say to you and anybody who's trying to get recognized. You got. I don't know how much work it's going to take as far as paying dues or how large you got to grow your portfolio, but you become undeniable, and then you ain't got to worry about it because people are going to come to you anyway. It's just a matter of if you can navigate yourself to get to that point. It's not an easy task, but it's the one, in my opinion, the one worth the most effort to put into.
Wow, that's great advice, and I appreciate that. A lot of people do need to hear that. CKC, they need to hear that. I mean, we can't sugarcoat no more.
Yeah,
we can't do it.
yeah, man. I grew up in a culture in a time when people used to say, if you're black, you got to be better than them. You can't be just as good. You have to be better.
Yes.
Otherwise, nobody will see you. And for
Yes.
some reason, I don't know why people lost that. They don't think that way anymore. They're just trying to punch the clock and put their time in, and then go home with no heart, no soul put into it, no real effort. You got to understand that whatever goes out into the world, it's going to be there. People are going to see it. So you have to put your best foot forward as if you're in a competition, even if you don't think there is any.
Absolutely. Whew. But oh my God, this statue right here. I feel like somebody gonna get a mini statue of this and put it in their bedroom with some red lights and some slow music on. It's like, that's how I feel. Oh my God, it's like, oh no. It's just to get the mood and add to the mood. Because then again, what if it's in a small form? Is people still gonna recognize that statue?
Yeah.
They just gonna look, quick glance. Oh, that look like. Oh, that look like. Oh, this what this is. Like, come on, let's be for real. And
if
now
they reduce that. No, I'm sorry. Go ahead. I didn't mean to cut you off.
I was saying now this is it's big, right, for everybody to see right now. Like that's crazy.
If I was the marketing team behind them, I would say, well, how about we reproduce it in the size of a mouse, like a small computer mouse? Make the statue about that size and sell it as a paperweight. You
Or sell it to the them adult stores. Like come
know.
on. You can go get your money back somehow. But then y'all gotta take that down.
That
Don't
shit should
don't
be like
ever do that again.
that shit should be like sitting in the corner of an Eyes Wide Shut party or something.
Oh my God. And I'm looking at this, I'm like, I know y'all lying. And I'm going through the comments. I'm like, no, like, are you like, is this real? Is this made up? Oh my God, no, this is real. Who did this? Who did this?
You should find out. You should do a part 2 to the video. Find out who did it and do an expose on the artist and see what you can find out. That's what you should do. Get you some controversy up in here.
Get some controversy.
Oh yeah, it's be like this man, such and such Johnson, took it upon himself to render a statue of Coretta Scott King and Martin Luther King in a loving embrace. However, and then you show the images. However, so many people don't think his message is getting across.
It's
But
not.
before we go, yeah, yo, I can do the voiceover. Before we go into that, let's take a look at the artist in question. You know.
He has refused the interview. So we will continue to report. Back to you in the studios. And like we laughing, but y'all, I used to do this in the high school. I wasn't like on camera, but I was behind camera. So I even did this in elementary school.
What?
Like media
Oh,
class.
okay.
We had like a small media program. It was the band director doing that. And it's like I was on camera, but I was still helping around, right? But mainly I got all my skills from high school. So like this is crazy. This is so crazy. Like who looked at the statue and said, yeah, go ahead and build it? Who looked at the architect plan and said, yeah, go ahead and build it?
Yeah, it wasn't just one person.
Yeah, and why did y'all not stop after it was built? Like y'all, I'm pretty sure y'all know what y'all saw.
It would be cool if it was made of like some hollow tin, and it's all a front. Like somebody was planning to put that on out first, and then like maybe in the middle of the day after the firestorm that came out, and they smashed it and put out the real one. It's a full size, with everything there, and that's the actual. Because this is.
Yeah,
and people make fun of it. They used to talk. There was this style back in the day, probably before you were born, where they used to make these velvet posters, and yeah, it was a poster with like a scantily clad or a naked black woman with an afro, and it was the signs of the zodiac. So they had like different posters for each sign. And I remember my brother had one on his wall. It was like it had velvet for the black part, where you could feel on it and touch touch it, and feel the velvet texture. And though it was like kind of risque, but because it was so nice looking, you hung it up in your apartment, and people come by and they ask whatever. I remember them things. But people had like some people turn their nose up at that stuff. I would prefer that. Not in the public square, but I prefer seeing that than to see this. This is just
Because even when I saw, I'm like, is it finished? Like, what the rest? Oh, it's supposed to be MLK and his wife? Oh, no. Oh, no.
I mean, does the sleeve even have like a monogram, like, some MLK cufflinks or something? How are you going to know?
Like, I only saw a bracelet on, I guess, what's supposed to be Coretta Scott's arm. That's all I knew. I mean, a cufflink, like, how are we supposed to know? When you see something, you supposed to know. It's supposed to click so you won't have people trying to do the work because people don't like to think and work.
Yeah.
Like, it should be, oh, yeah, that's that person. But it's not giving that. Failed. Epic fail. You fail, man. To the artists, you fail. To the artists and everybody on the team, y'all failed. Horribly. Fired. Don't ever do this again. Ever. And if there was a black person on this committee, we are not we're upset with you, okay? Was there even black people on the committee? Like,
it don't have to be someone that's not black. You know, there's plenty of black people who kind of violate and be foul. You know,
I know.
There's plenty of them. You know?
Correct. It was like we got to get on them too.
It's just like I was saying before, like whatever you're thinking, whatever you do in your everyday life, maybe that shouldn't be put into the sculpture. You know, maybe you know, it might be old fashioned because I'm older, yeah. But maybe we leave that out. You know what I'm saying? If I had to put up a visual representation of a topic that I know millions of people are going to see, I might put something of me in there, but not the whole thing, and definitely not something that's that I don't want everybody to know necessarily because I don't advertise everything I do 24 hours a day. You know, there's things between me and my wife that are between me and my wife, between me and my friends, between me and my friends, etc., etc. So maybe that part should have been left out if that's the case. I don't know if it is. I'm guessing. I don't want to pass judgment, but it damn sure seems like it.
You know, I even seen the post where, you know, a lady posted, somebody posted that, and it was like, yeah, this putting me in the mood to do something with my husband. And it's like, oh my God. Like, people are showing, they gonna show what they're thinking. They're gonna share it. And that's not what it's about. But it went there.
It's like if somebody said to make a model or a statue of like a Rolls Royce and they just put the four wheels up there.
Exactly. Exactly. Like, well, what car is this? You know, what
Well,
make
look at
it
the
this?
hubcaps.
What model? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know it. Exactly. Like, come on. For real. Like, oh my God. Oh my God. I'm like, no. Don't take it down. Take that down. Let me see. Can you see my poll? Let me see. Can you see my poll? Okay, that's messed up. Maybe I'll talk about it later on then.
You just gotta click on the top part. And
I can't see it on my phone.
Oh.
I'm supposed to see it on my phone. Huh.
It's not at the top of the chat room on your phone? It's not at the top of the chat window on your phone?
No, it's not. I don't know what's going on now. But yeah. I mean, and then what other people, you know, the community is saying, like, we want tangibles. We don't want no statues anyways. Just stop it. You know, there's a, you know, a hashtag cut the check, meaning give us our reparations. For the people that follow, you know, the Black Authority, Jason Black, Tariq Nasheed, yeah. Cut the check. Cut the check.
Oh yeah. And you want to hear something funny?
What's that?
Technically, not even technically, I'm not even included in that discussion. You know, because I'm not officially. I wasn't born here. I mean, I was born here, but I'm not from here. But that doesn't mean that it's not right. You know, I still salute the effort, and you know, I want to see it happen for everybody. You know, and of
Thank
course,
you.
I live in the community. I'm going to benefit, you know, somehow,
Mm-hmm.
even if it's just the neighborhoods or you know the products or the service. I'm going to benefit by the way, just because I'm part of the community. I don't have to have that because I'm not owed it. I hope they do something for Jamaicans, and then maybe I'll get something. But other than that,
Mm-hmm.
this really, as far as who gets what, it has nothing to do with me. But I know right and wrong, and it should happen anyway.
Yeah,
Definitely should happen.
yeah. Is I don't get my hopes up because I already know, I already know, right? That's why I'm doing everything in my power to build wealth anyways for baby girl. Well, reparation helps, yeah, but I can't depend on them. I
Yeah,
mean, reparation was calculated years ago by
yeah.
this black man, and I forgot his name, but
Are you
I'm
talking about Dr. Claude Anderson or no?
I think Dr. Clark Anderson is somebody else. But yeah, yeah, absolutely. And it's like the prices don't keep going up, So
I'm surprised they didn't say. I don't know if they did or not because I wasn't watching the news or anything. But I'm surprised they didn't say because of the stimulus or you know the aid that people were getting during the pandemic. They're gonna blame that for the reason for the price hikes and the interest
mm,
because
and
they were saying
mhm,
that before they passed it out. They said if you keep
yes,
handing out money like that, it's gonna devalue the dollar and make the
exactly.
price.
And
You know,
I remember seeing posts like that. They was like, the stimulus ain't nothing, they doing a calculation, less than minimum wage, and the price is about to go up. The price is gonna go up,
it was up already.
and
What do you mean? You mean minimum wage is gonna go up? That's what you mean?
prices, no, the inflation, right? The prices on products
Yeah,
like
that
eggs.
happened. That happened at the beginning of the year. I mean, beginning right before the end of the year, it
Yeah,
happened.
and it's still, the prices are still climbing, still climbing. Hey, Mr. Nimbar, thank you for coming. You back? You back? I have to resubscribe to you on YouTube. I think it was yesterday. I'm like, oh my God. Thank you, Mr. Nimbar, for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Drop your channel. Oh, I'll do it.
No, 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 no,
Okay.
no. I'll do it then.
Okay. Thank you so
You,
much.
you, you keep doing what you're doing. I'll
All
take care of
right.
it. Don't.
Thank you so much, CKC. Mr. Nimbar said, haven't seen you on for a second. Yes, I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. We about to start making more content. And I have a plan that I'm a launch two more channels. Yeah. So basically, for those two other channels, I'm gonna do all the editing for all the channels, all the editing on this channel. Then I'll put the final products, the final editing videos on the designated channels, on my other designated channels. So yay. So like for example, I'll record a song on here, do the editing on here, and then I'll post the final song on the music page, on my music page. But I'm still working on those pages, so I haven't shared it yet. But yeah, I'm glad you're back, Mr. Nimbard. Welcome back. So that's what's been going on. I haven't seen you even when I got on Beautiful Lies channel. Y'all know Beautiful Lies?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Even when I got on his, he was like, "Wow, I haven't seen you in forever. Welcome back." I'm like, "Thank you," but for you already know, right? School, school, school. That's why. But now that I graduated, yeah, let's get busy. Let's do it. Thank you, CKC, so much. Please subscribe to Mr. Nimbard. Yes, subscribe to Mr. Nimbard. Make sure if you subscribed before, make sure you are subscribed. All right. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, subscribe to JBWR. I think he got monetized already. Oh my God. Let's go. Let's go. Oh my God. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Let's get it. Let's get it. And we still working on CKC to get monetized. Go ahead and drop your channel too, CKC. Oh, JB said no. Oh, okay. You're not monetized yet. But you on the way. You on the way. You on the way. Do you need more watch hours? That's what it is, JB. JB said, yeah, not yet. You need more watch hours? Yeah. We got to make sure we get monetized over here. We got to make sure we get monetized over here. Yes, thank you. Subscribe to CKC Entertainment. Funny, hilarious, rolling on the floor, laughing my butt off. Almost rolled out my chair the other day. Oh my God. Tears rolling down my face.
Thank you for saying it.
Hilarious. No problem. Mr. Nimbar said all of 902 plus 1. I do not get what you're saying, Mr. Nimbar. You get what he's saying, CKC?
Oh, 902 plus 1. No, I don't.
Wait, he put something. Okay, let me go back. Okay. Mr. Nimbar said, I'm working on my setup as well. Got a Shure MV7X. That is a microphone, guys. For those that don't know. He got a Mackie mixer, a Govee 3D lighting, a arc light star projector. Oh my God. And all of 902 plus 1. I still don't get what you're saying. But yeah, that sounds like a good setup, Mr. Nimbard. Now I get excited with all the equipment and stuff. I really get excited. Okay, JB saying he got 905 subscribers on the way to 1,000 subscribers. Wait, I'm confused. Who got 90? What's the significance of 902? Is 902 only for J? I'm confused. Y'all confusing me.
Hold up. JB got 905.
Okay.
I don't know what that meant.
Okay, I'm thinking maybe he meant 902 subs. Maybe he made a mistake. 902 subs. He on his way to 1,000 subscribers. Mr. Nimbar said it's actually 906 now. JBWR subscribers. Oh, so Mr. Nimbar is saying no. JB got 906 subscribers.
That's because he just subscribed.
Because he just subscribed to you. So that's what they meant. Okay. Yeah, I'm still recovering my brain cells from college, y'all. I told y'all that was gonna happen. I did tell y'all that, I warned y'all. I think that was earlier last year or during the last summer. I did tell y'all. Brain cell, because last month I had one brain cell working. They slowly recovering. They slowly coming back online. It's okay. I'm going to be okay. Okay, Mr. Nimbar said, now you got it. Okay. Oh, my God. Y'all just don't know. Well, y'all do know because I told y'all. But yeah,
sweetie, I'm gonna have to bounce in a few minutes. What's her name is going live. I'm gonna try to help her, and it's messed up because she's it's not messed up. I actually have my joint coming on at 6:15. She comes on at 5, and I know she's not gonna be done in an hour. Oh well, But yeah, I'm gonna bounce out in like 8 minutes or so.
Okay, thank you so much, CKC Entertainment, for coming and
Yeah, no problem.
providing some value to our conversation.
My pleasure.
All right, bye. Thank you.
No problem. Talk to you later.
Thank you, CKC Entertainment, for coming on the panel. I really do appreciate it. You are one of the people that really support me. I really greatly appreciate that. You know, I like to say CKC came to a girl graduation with his wife Ebony. Oh, it was so exciting. Like, I really do appreciate that. And that was our first time meeting in person. That was such an amazing time. We went out to eat afterwards. Oh, talked, you know. JBWR, what's going on? What's going on?
Whatever, man. Whatever. Man, I've been trying to get my damn computer to work right.
Uh-huh.
Freaking
Everybody having
camera.
problems with their computer.
It's something about StreamYard, man. Like I checked it with my streaming software and it works on my streaming software, but then like with StreamYard, man, it just ain't happening. So I hope I ain't missed your poem. You said something about you were about to read a poem.
No, I didn't say that.
I don't know what the hell I heard, dude. I thought I heard something about a poem.
What did I say? It was definitely not a poem.
Man. I'm mad I met CKC, man. He said a lot of profound to get recognized, you know. Nah, I wish I could have jumped on to get a part of that, man. That's a real gem right there.
That's all right. I'm gonna show these photos again.
Okay.
And we're gonna get back into it. Okay, here we go. These are the photos of the new statue. It's supposed to be an embrace sculpture of MLK and Coretta Scott King.
Jeez.
Even from this angle, it looked like something else going on. Like, then from this angle, it looked like mama. Like, yo. Then from what's that other angle? What? This angle? Oh, I'm sorry. This angle? Come on. Come on. Do you think, JB, that this sculpture needs to be taken down?
I think they dropped the ball with it, man. Like when I first looked at it, I was like, "Is that a self-hoisted turd?" I'm like, "That just don't look right. It just don't look right. It is shiny brown, and it seems to be standing on its own legs." I'm like, "Man, that's
on its own legs." Oh,
I was like, "That's pretty futuristic, man." I had to turn the feet away. I was like, "We ain't looking at this. Not today, son. Not today." Oh my goodness.
That's what you thought it was, JB?
That's what I thought it was at first, man. I was like, that's nasty. Embrace what? And then like when CKC said it was, it's kind of, it's kind of raunchy. It's kind of like somebody, like you said, it was a turkey, somebody doing a turkey. I was like, like if I was to place my hands like this, yes, it does. Like, keep looking at this. This is not done, man. It is missing a head.
Looking at it from a different angle, did that help?
Man, I went through a few photos. And they said it was like Dr. King and his wife. I was like, maybe.
Maybe.
I guess that's the case, man. Let's put the fucking head back on there. We're leaving too much to chance right now. I ain't gonna. Folks look at art to. I don't know, man. Art's been on the decline for a minute, man.
Yeah.
Just ain't right sometimes, man.
It ain't right. This ain't right.
They could have did something else.
Yeah. Mr. Lombard said, I know I wasn't hearing wrong. I think I heard that as well. He thinks he heard poem as well. No, y'all. I did not say poem. I'm not doing poems.
I could have swore I heard poem, man. I heard poem. I heard CKC say, "Hey, you got to click the link. You got to click the link. It's at the top." But I ain't want to miss none of it, man.
Mr. Nimbar also said they more about promoting controversy and agenda rather than the message the man representing, and that's what I was talking about earlier in the stream. Like, given a past experience I had, I'm like, it's commercialism. It's to sell something. What? Because look at it. I already seen a post where they said, "Oh, this is the car MLK drove before he was assassinated," and it was a car company. I'm like, come on, let's be for real.
So folks out here chasing a dollar.
Yeah, chasing a dollar. Mr. Nimbard said, "First time seeing this, and I can't unsee nor erase my first impression of this sculpture."
I'm telling you, man, it's a shiny turd. It's a shiny turd. That's really what it is. Somebody had a little bit too much Taco Bell. All that grease got the turd shining up, and this one's suspended on its own power. Okay? It's evolved legs. This is an awful sculpture, man. You know, they got to have committees. You know, they have to have committees, like, to sign off on this.
Yes, exactly. That's what me and CKC was saying. Like, shame on them. We know it's just not one person, just the artist doing this. Like, come on. You have to sign off on this. And even when it was done, y'all still looked at it like, yeah, that'll do. Let's show the public. Like, no. No. That's crazy. It's pathetic. It's a disgrace. Take it down.
You know, even the name is kind of
embrace. Right, exactly. Oh, it's an embrace, all right.
Like, if you look at it underneath the right light, it looks like embracing some cheeks. Like, you know what I mean?
In between some thighs, some thigh meat, some ashy thighs.
Oh my goodness!
Like, come
on. Oh man.
It is what it is.
Take that one down.
Take it down. Take it down. That should be an offensive. It should be offensive. And I'm wondering if they're gonna go to court with this. I'm wondering.
I mean, it should be offensive, but
it is. It's offensive because from what I studied, if it's substantial, right, which is already being shown from people that's seeing it, yeah, that's offensive. Like, no, take it down.
I take it down.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, like, what's the statue made of? Like,
I think it's bronze.
Bronze. That melts pretty fast.
Melts pretty fast.
And they can get rid of it really quick if they wanted to. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I think it's bronze, if I'm not mistaken. Then from a different angle, it looks like somebody carrying, you know, the phallus. You know, it's like somebody carrying the phallus. It's like, come on.
Like carrying some meat around.
Yeah. You're trying to look from different angles. It's like, it's not giving a hug. No. Mr. Nimbar said, that's what I'm saying. Nobody on these committees saw what we clearly see and interpret from this. And they got paid too. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Nimbar also said, yes, brother, he embraces subjects. 100%. Like, come on. That's horrible representation. of the Black community. That's horrible. And of MLK. MLK's family should be pissed right now. I want to know what they're going to say, what statement they're going to put out. I want to know what statement they're going to put out.
I think I know.
What you think? What you think?
The way things are going, I mean, in this snowflake culture of all inclusiveness, they somehow managed to forget to put the heads of these people on their statue. Like, it's going to cost like a little bit too much to put some human heads on here, but we could print up all sorts of flyers. We can make money off of the message. We can make money off of the pictures of the past. We can generate wealth in other ways, but let's leave the heads off these and let's leave this floating turd for everyone else's interpretation. You know, and you know, and also it's like, why would you leave the heads off? It's to confuse the message, man.
Yeah.
Like, if you look back at everything Dr. King stood for, you know, it really wasn't. Yeah, sure, it was about, you know, coming together as a people. I mean, like, we all live here, right? And, you know, ending segregation and whatnot. But it was also about fighting for the rights and making our plight known to the greater masses. You know, the same way everyone else overseas can somehow think that all Black people are bad, but Dr. King was great. You know what I'm saying? This is kind of like a spit in the face of that. You have a man who had a message, but you only show a part of his body. You know, if this is kind of like inverse exploitation.
Wow.
Yeah, it's kind of like inverse exploitation, man. Like, damn the rest of the man. Let's just focus on embracing, you know, the widely accepted message. You know, Dr. King went down. He actually wanted equal funding for our people just as much as everybody else was getting paid. It's the same situation these days. We got these far left and these far right groups that somehow can get funded for practically anything. But, you know, if anyone were to bring up CRT, nah, we ain't gonna talk about that. If anyone wants to bring up reparations, oh, we got you, bro. We'll give you another statue, or we'll put another committee together to think about some stuff. Everybody else gets fast tracked and stuff. So this is kind of like what that is. It's a half-assed attempt to lull the masses. You know, that's just what I think.
I gotta agree with that, because there was, you know, other people saying the same thing. JB, they were saying the same, like, y'all do this crap, but won't give us reparations. Really? Nah, cut the check.
Yeah, cut the check. That was Dr. King's words too. Cut the check. We're here to collect our money.
You sure that was his words now, JB?
Yes.
That was his words for real? Okay.
I am 99.6% certain.
Okay.
All right. I may be paraphrasing just a little bit, but that was his objective. That was his objective, man.
Yeah. That's it's angering too, you know, it's frustrating and angering. It's like, how could y'all do the same stuff in a different way and just be more offensive, and y'all still not doing what we are asking for? Y'all still not doing what we elected y'all for.
I'm wondering, like, was to make another statue anyway. It's like in every city where there's a large population of Black folk, a large population of African Americans, you always find a Martin Luther King, a Dr. King Drive, as well as a statue somewhere.
Oh yeah.
Know? So why do we need another one? I'm sure there's some program out there. Maybe some inner city kids need bikes again, or maybe they need backpacks or whatever, pencils. The money for that could have went towards, you know, these other programs. This is just a waste of time and tax dollars, man. I hope no tax dollars went towards this, but you know it did.
Too, you know, right? But I agree. You know, it's like a MLK everywhere we go. That's correct. Houston, I already know where that's at. I already know where that's at. Here in Atlanta, I was like, okay, where the MLK Street at? I already know. When I moved here, I'm like, what the MLK Street, right? Okay. And we lived off of it too. The first place me and my ex-husband lived, I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So somehow every MLK street looks exactly the same. In every single city you go to. It looks exactly the same. Same kind of people, same kind of stores, same environment. I wonder why.
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
I have a strong, especially when I grew up in Houston, strong. Like I can tell you where's everything at from the last time I was there. Right. I'm like, yeah, I remember that stuff. Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah, like, cause that's where we from.
Yeah, man.
That's where we're from. So, and I was also telling earlier, like how the culture I grew up in, Black culture, Houston. On MLK Day, we have parades.
Yeah.
We ride our horses in the streets where
horses.
Yes, there'll be a whole street shut down. Mainly two streets shut down. Mainly two. And we riding horses because we riding horses. Then we'll have our high school bands and college bands, downtown doing the parades. That's the culture I grew up in. And when I got to Atlanta, I'm like, what a parade is that? Man, I kind of miss the parades, right? So that's the norm from where I grew up and came from. So that statue, nah, we don't approve. And I don't know why there's still people uploading the statue and making it seem like there's no problem. It's a problem. Address it, or we will address it. It's going to be addressed regardless. Oh, I don't think nothing wrong. It is something wrong with it. Something wrong with it. Take it down. Let's get tangibles. We tired of the statue. Let's get tangibles.
It'd be nice to get some money.
Right.
It would be. Will this thing work? Still trying to play around with my camera. I'm still dialed in.
I like it. I like your setup.
This is my phone, man.
I know it's your phone, but I still like the setup.
Oh, yeah.
The back.
Oh, well, thank you. Thanks. I was going to record a video later on. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thanks.
That's cool. I like that.
Yeah. I got a couple of, what do you call it? Like my ex-wife was like, oh, I really like your camera. I really like how it looks now. I was like, yeah, stay the fuck away, man. Stay the fuck away from me. You ruined me. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh wow. Well, I'm trying with my ex-husband, so we trying.
That's good. Got to do it for the baby, man. Hey, your kid looks cute.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, whoever's seeing this, y'all go check out sekhamethyst Instagram, man. She's got a cute kid on there.
Thank you so much.
Pretty cool.
Yeah, I accidentally cloned her. Yeah.
Happened by mistake. Is it maybe baby? No.
That's definitely my baby. Oh my God, the facial expressions are the same. I didn't know she was gonna get that from me.
Wow.
Possibility, but dang, she really show it.
She really fitting image.
Wow.
Mm.
Yeah, she just turned 3 yesterday, so yay. She 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know she probably looked like 5 or 6, but she 3. That's a big old girl. That's a big old girl.
That's nice, man.
Thank you. At least I can brag if I have a next husband. Like, oh, I can produce big babies if you want. Like, yeah, they can be big. Are you tall though? Those need to help out. Yeah. Big and cute. They come out big and cute.
That's cool.
But yeah, I'm so proud. I'm proud, mommy.
You should be. You should be. You work hard. You're good people. You run a decent channel. I heard you said you was opening. You was doing 3 more channels.
Two or
more.
3. I forgot to put the 3rd one down because it was like in the wee hours that I thought about it and I didn't write it down.
Yeah, what are they gonna be about?
So the first one is gonna be called Amethyst Variety Music. So it's just not gonna be one genre, right? I might want to do all the genres, right? And the second one is probably gonna be ASMR.
Oh,
Variety. I'm just not gonna do silk string. I want to do a variety. ASMR.
Oh my goodness.
Why are you doing that?
ASMR. When I hear that, I think I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm trying to keep this whole stream like PG-13, but dang, man. Nah. I'm interested to see what your take on ASMR is.
It's not gonna be ankle meat.
Yeah,
Is
whatever.
that what you think it's not gonna be ankle meat?
All right. We'll see. We'll see. Are you gonna keep this channel?
Oh, definitely. So my strategy is to do all the editing on here.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so if I do, because I just bought a beat finally for one of my songs that I've been waiting for like nearly a year. But shout out to that brother. I finally got the song. And then we're gonna do the editing on this page, on this channel. Then I'm gonna put the final song on that page. That designated page.
Okay.
So now that I'm like almost fully recovered from this sickness, I can start, recording, and we can start rapping.
It's like you can rap.
Huh?
You can rap.
I mean, that's up to the people that's watching. That's what the comments are for. Okay. If they don't think I can rap, that's fine.
Okay.
Maybe I can, maybe I can't. I don't know.
We'll see. I'm sure, given enough time, your talent's going to evolve even more so than it is now.
Thank
you.
Just
keep going forward, man.
Thank you. It's just I hate my voice because it's too god dang soft.
I don't know, man.
She sounds so cute. No, I don't want to sound cute for this song. I want to be real. You take me serious. If I say something, you better take me serious. You better not laugh. So that's the problem I'm having. It's my voice. Will you take me serious if I say a certain lyric?
So is this gonna be gangster rap?
Look,
because if it is, then you don't have a problem.
It's just not gangster rap. It's a variety. It's a variety, right? Yeah. Most of this music I made back during the pandemic, so I was doing a lot. After that, I've done a lot of healing, and so that was just me expressing myself during those moments in hard times. Yeah. So, but I'm excited.
Well, I'm sure all your fans are.
Yeah. I can't wait to do more videos with y'all. Y'all really like the live editing. Y'all, I seen that. Y'all really like that. Like that cosplay live editing, that was so dope.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was going to get so many views from that and participation from y'all.
Yeah. Editing takes a long time. Any shortcuts, any tips, any tricks? Man, people, welcome that all the time.
Okay, yeah, but lately I've been hearing some anti-editing comments on some of these people's channel, but I'm you just don't like editing. That's fine. but I can help,
Yeah, display your talent.
Yeah, or you can hire me. You don't want to do the editing. I know it takes work.
Yeah.
But I love editing. I love it. It can be a pain in the butt, but I love it. At the end of the day, it's worth it. Probably not the day, maybe the end of the week. Depending on how much you win during.
So, like, what are your rates like?
My rates, it depends what you need. If it's short term, it's probably gonna be.
Is it on a per job basis?
I'm trying to find the words to answer that correctly. It's not a per job basis if you still need editing services for the long term. It's only per job basis if you only need one project done for that certain time period. So I know I worked on somebody's thumbnails, and from that job, I made like $40 from that, doing that, and they like had 3 thumbnails. I'm like, okay, and I was happy to help them. So yeah, and then with the another client that I work with, she needs editing and moderating, right? So stuff like that. So I gave her I don't want to say a package deal because it's not a package. It's just okay, you continue to use my services. Here's the set price. Yeah. And
you know what else you should do?
What else?
You should start a podcast as well.
I should start a podcast.
Yeah, man, don't do gangster rap, man. Because the way you just said that, it sounds so Southern, man. I should do a podcast. Oh my God. She's from south of Kentucky, maybe.
Oh no!
My goodness.
I'm from the South though. I listen to gangster rap. Let me just get it out my system. It's only 2-3 songs. Yeah. Right. That's all. Then I got a rock song I made. Yeah, that's a split. Oh, my bad, y'all. That one's a little explicit, but still, it's a rock song. It's considered that's a rock song.
Okay.
Yeah. I just gotta get it out. Yeah.
Well, all right. I'm looking forward to it. I'm sure everyone else, hell, man. Dude, as soon as I hear it, man, I'm going to blast it out to my people.
Thank you.
We'll make you famous.
All right.
Shout out to the Godfather.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
Anything else any more comments about this MLK statue situation?
I'm so done. I'm disgusted by it. To be honest. It's just another slap in the face, man.
I feel the same way.
And who came up with this?
Show their face, name names. You already know. They already doing their research on Twitter. I already know.
Oh yeah.
And on these other social media pages. I already know. They're gonna find out very soon. They're gonna be exposed. The whole team.
The whole team from the top to the bottom?
From the top to the bottom, from the bottom to the top.
Every last one of them.
They all gonna be embracing each other. Yeah, embrace that.
Embrace that.
Embrace that your careers are about to be over, basically.
Every one of them should be fired.
Yeah.
But I won't. All right, man. I'm gonna get going.
All right. Thank you so much, JB, for coming on the panel and supporting the channel. Ah, that rhymes. I gotta write that down.
I think I might use that tonight. Is that okay?
Yeah, coming on the panel, supporting the channel.
I'm gonna use that tonight, man.
Oh my God.
Write that down.
Yeah, go ahead and write that down. Oh man. Look.
All right, cool. I'm gonna get going. Hey, man, you have a nice one.
Good night.
All right, peace.
Thank you, JBWR, for coming on the channel. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate the support. I really appreciate the commentary, what you have to say and contribute to this conversation. Thank you, Mr. Nimbard, for coming as well. Shout out to CKC for coming too. Thank you. And that's all I've seen in the comments, in the live chat. I'm going to go ahead and start closing out. This is ridiculous, right? This statue needs to be taken down. I'm really curious what MLK's family has to say about this. And I already know there's other people like, nah, we need tangibles. Forget a statue. Forget the statue anyways. It's not to disrespect MLK and his wife, Coretta Scott King. It's just what are tangibles. This is how long it's been, and we still don't have tangibles. A significant amount of tangibles that's gonna help out the playing field, the level playing field. So thank you so much. Excuse me, y'all. Thank you so much, y'all. I appreciate it. I am sekhamethyst, the lioness of videography, creating content for content creators. Remember, struggle streaming ain't no joke, but I'm the one to give you hope.